Hey, it's Kyle with BitConnectLoan.com. Today, let's talk about getting involved in the cryptocurrency markets. So first and foremost, you would need to find yourself a broker or a platform in which to purchase the cryptocurrency. So one of the most popular ones here is Coinbase, and that's what we're seeing here. And on this platform, you can buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. So those are some pretty popular ones. And as you get started, you're going to want to find the currencies that have the most volume. And really these three do. So that's good. So if you're coming to this page for the first time and you don't have an account yet, you're obviously going to click this sign up button up here, and that's going to take you through a sign up process where you submit some information about yourself just to get started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that step. That's something it's pretty straightforward, you can do on your own. So I'm going to jump into this account here, and now we're just looking at what you would see after you have created your account and you're logged in. And this is the Coinbase dashboard. And this middle section here is going to show you some pricing action for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and then you can adjust, your timeline accordingly. Now, granted, this charting package here is pretty basic. It's not really showing you much in terms of like the day-to-day movements, and as you can see, like the top here is 7,500 is what it's showing, but in reality the top would have been 7,800. So the charting is a little off. Okay, that's just my 2 cents on Coinbase's charting. But we can get into one of their sister products here called GDAX in just a second, which provides better charting and better ways to submit orders for buying and selling of the cryptocurrency. Okay, and you can scroll down here and you can see this portfolio is obviously really light. There's nothing going on here. This is just a demo account that I'm using to do these videos, and I'm also sending out Bitcoin from this account to demo the BitConnect platform, which you can check out in some other videos on this site or on YouTube under my channel, BitConnect Loan, and I discussed what's going on over there. But in any case, this video is strictly about Coinbase and GDAX. So that's the recent activity here, and when you're ready to start buying and selling, you need to you need to get US dollars into this account. And the way you do that is you're going to come here and you're going to see what you have going on in my wallet. This is the Bitcoin wallet here. This is the Ethereum. This is the Litecoin. So each has its own wallet that you can send and receive to, and they have unique addresses. And then you're going to see USD wallet, right? And this is your US dollar wallet. So you can choose to deposit more money here, or if there was a nice balance here, you would be able to withdraw that money. And you can see that there's been some transfers in and out because I'm moving some cash around to go from one platform to the next, and then out over to a different platform called BitConnect, like I just mentioned. So if you're ready to deposit, you click deposit. You're going to need to hook up your bank account here, your checking. You're going to click add new account, and you can go through that process. It's pretty straightforward, or you can do a wire transfer. I just have done the checking here, which takes just a little bit more time to receive those funds. So the pending time limit is a little bit more. I think it's like 7 to 10 business days until that money is available to trade. But you would enter your dollar amount, click continue, and then it's going to ask you to confirm that dollar amount, and then click confirm. So we can just see what that looks like. Confirm, you'll deposit the 100. So I'm not going to do that for the purposes of this video, but that would show up here. So I have a pending deposit of 300. I'm just waiting for that to come in. Okay, so once that's there, and I'm ready to buy and sell, you're going to have this choice to purchase your currency on Coinbase, which I don't recommend because it's giving you a market order value plus their fee or plus their commission, which you're going to end up paying a premium for. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to find a way to submit a limit order and avoid the fees. That would be the best bang for your buck, right? So instead of buying and selling on Coinbase, let's jump over to GDAX. So going back to their homepage here, you can see that they have products, they have the GDAX, right? So you click that, it's going to open up this screen for you, and you're going to want to create an account for GDAX. So you go ahead and do that. Okay, and then now we can see that, oh wow, GDAX offers much better charting. We can see like the market orders coming through. We can see our trade history, our time and sales here, and we can get some moving averages on the chart. We can see like, oh wow, these candlesticks are showing us like, oh wow, there's some heavy buying on this day and bounced off the moving average here. We got a nice push up, we get some consolidation back to the moving average, and then we rally all the way up to new highs, nice pullback to the moving average, and again we get a spike. So you can see like this is a lot of selling up here because people are worried that the fork potentially could cause some downside. So people are getting a little bit spooked, they're selling into that strength, which is okay, it's just some profit taking. We want to see that. But what we want to see is we want to see it come back down to the moving average. We want to see some sideways consolidation, and then we're going to see hopefully another push higher. Like obviously I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but based on these patterns, that's what we're kind of seeing. We're seeing this nice bounce, bounce, and up, bounce, bounce, and up. So a lot of people are trying to say, oh, it can't go much higher, but obviously they've been saying that since it was $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and it damn near hit almost $8,000 just yesterday or the day before, and it's still hovering around 7,100 or 7,200. So anyway, if you're ready to start entering orders and you had cleared your funds in Coinbase, like that pending is now in your Coinbase wallet here, so you would see US dollars 100. You're gonna come over to GDAX and you're going to click deposit, right? And then your Coinbase account is right here, and this USD wallet is this USD wallet, so they're the same. And this amount is going to tell you, oh, you have 300, I'm ready to deposit 300 into this. Okay, then I would click deposit funds whenever that's ready, and then I'm ready to buy, basically. And now we can look at what it would be like to purchase some currency. So we have Bitcoin here. If you wanted to trade Ethereum, you would come here. Oh, we need to click on the conversion. I want USD. And we can see the charting for Ethereum, and it's not as clean as Bitcoin. It's a little choppy, so that's why I don't recommend trading this one too much. It's just hard to tell where the price is going to go. It's kind of like up and down. You get these huge swings in volatility, and it's not clean looking like we just saw in Bitcoin. Like we can see these just nice patterns, nice moves. It's just clean looking, right? And we can go to Litecoin too if you like to trade something a little bit cheaper, but again, it's hard to tell where to enter because the moving averages are like just going sideways essentially, and you just get ups and downs across those moving averages. The moving average isn't trending in any direction particular other than sideways, so it could head fake you when you enter the trade. So let's go back to Bitcoin here. Okay, so you can see like, oh, this would have been a good time to enter on this nice pullback here. We get a pretty good bull flag going up, and we get top, and we get a nice pullback. So a good entry would have been around 7,200. Unfortunately, we would have needed to sell into this spike because we're seeing some downturn. So I would have set my stop at, you know, roughly like the top of this, because that's old support right there. So you would have made a nice healthy profit from 7,200 to 76.65. That would have been a good way to get out, and then you kind of like wait for this couple days to make some sideways movement. Potentially we get like another push like this one. This is the one you wanted to ride right here. So when you're ready to make an order, you don't want to submit a market order, because that's just going to fire off, and it's going to, you know, you're going to pay whatever somebody's selling, right? You want the price to come to you. So you can click limit, and either you're going to buy or sell at the limit amount, and you're going to enter how much you want. So there's no money in this currently, but if there were, I'd enter 300 USD. It's going to go ahead and calculate how much Bitcoin I can purchase for 300 USD. I'm going to leave it good till canceled. I don't want to. You can change that and then fill or kill, but you know, good till canceled is a way just to let it come to you or get picked up in the process and move forward. So we're going to click buy order when we're ready, and then that will come into our bills and order screen here. So we would be able to see the order get here. So you would see a pending open order, and then when it's filled, we'll see it get filled, and then we'll be owning that. And that's how you do it. And when you're ready to sell it again, you just go back to your trade, you click limit, you click sell, and then you enter how much you want. And if you had Bitcoin balance here, you could just click that, and it would pre-fill your Bitcoin if you wanted to pre-fill your all, or pre-fill your all USD. So let me know if you have any questions. That's basically how you would get started buying and selling Bitcoin. And when the account gets funded, I'm going to go ahead and do another video to actually walk through the process and show you. And I would actually purchase some, and then I'm going to go ahead and transfer that over to BitConnect because I am more interested in their loan program than I am trading these currencies, because they're just really volatile lately, and this type of movement, this indicates a lot of selling here. I want to see what happens after this fork, and I'm just more interested in collecting some daily interest at this point. These are just really expensive, so to take size, you need a healthy chunk of change, and it's a lot to risk now, in my opinion. So there is a video that I produced that's called avoiding the cryptocurrency volatility and still how to profit in these markets. Please check that out. And if you have any questions, please email me at kyle@bitconnectloan.com. That's right here. And I look forward to helping you in any way possible. Hope you have a good day.